Right. Pam Elgar, how are you?
I'm well.
Vice President of Auckland Hockey, President of Hockey New Zealand. We're
Yep.
really honoured to have you in our association. So, first question for you is the town suburb you grew up in.
Oh, well, there's two actually, because I actually grew up in the first till I was 11 years old in a little place called Dovedale, which is the top of the South Island, 40 minutes inland from Nelson. And we played netball. Then we shifted to Partea, famous for the Partea Māori Club.
Yep.
And netball was not played. So Mum and Dad were very keen that we played a winter sport, and hockey was the only girls' sport on offer.
Okay.
Happened to be run by my cousin,
Okay.
or our cousins, so that's how we started playing hockey.
Oh, good stuff. And you were schooled at which school? High school. Which high school were you at?
Partea High School,
Okay.
where Dad was a teacher.
Okay. And your career path since leaving school?
Well, public sector for a decade, and then banking, National Bank, then ANZ for another decade and a bit, and then took some time off and then started doing some consulting and have ended up being in leadership roles in the not-for-profit world.
Okay. And currently you're the CEO of Make-A-Wish, correct?
Make-A-Wish Foundation, yeah.
Okay. Involved in hockey since which year then?
1972-ish.
Good stuff. Okay. And your years as the Vice President of Auckland Hockey before I got on board, I think.
Gosh, quite a few years actually. I can't actually tell you when I first started. We should probably look that up.
Yeah.
But a number of years.
Okay. And the number of, the best part that you've, would say, of the president's or vice president's role, both at HNZ and in Auckland Hockey, what's the best part of that role for you?
Look, I think for me, it's an opportunity to give back and to be there when people like you or Ian in New Zealand Hockey or anybody else in hockey wants to have someone else they can talk to that's a safe ear, a safe harbour. Because I think the CEO roles in hockey, whether you're at an association level or at the national office level, they're very lonely roles. Everybody is very passionate about our sport and they all have their views from their own particular standpoint. But you're the only ones who take a global view. And so it can be quite tricky, hold all those tensions together. So I like to think that I'm a safe pair of ears, as it were, to just be able to bend it whenever you need it. A bit like Neil. Neil's fantastic in the Vice President male role for exactly the same reason. We've been around long enough in a few different iterations that we've seen pretty much everything one level. So for me, it's about giving back.
Hey, look, thanks, Pam, because, I really appreciate your support and your wisdom. I know I need to thank you too for all those years ago you connected me with people at the FIH when I was involved in coaching at the international level, and I made some really good contacts, and you were well respected by those people high up on the FIH, which just sort of sums up the type of person that you are. Hey, the biggest lesson you learned from COVID?
Well, actually, that it's a good opportunity to sit back and reflect on, I'm talking from work perspective now, on whether the business model you have is the right one, and that actually we can always do things differently when we have to. So some things just get cut through because it's the only way to do it now. Whereas in the past, cultural things within your organisation might have stopped you doing things. COVID actually wiped away a lot of that, and you could just make decisions. So I think COVID was as much a pain as it was an opportunity for some businesses.
Yeah, no, it's a great point. Hey, look, thanks, Pam, for all you do for us.
No problem.
All you do for hockey in the country, for all you've done for hockey in the world. So we're really lucky to have you in our association, and we appreciate you. So thank you very much.
Thanks, Manoj, and keep up the good work. Enjoy the rest of your interviews.
Okay, cheers. Thank you.
Cheers. Bye.